Alright guys, it's Friday. It's our last install before the Christmas holiday. I want to go ahead and do a video on this one. I thought about going live, and I don't know, we might go that route, but I think this will be a good install for a video. The customer's really nice. We've got a tear out install. It's a quartz install. We've got one seam, and then we got a vanity in the bathroom with backsplash. We've got a laminated drop down on this, and then we've got some full heights going behind the stove. So I think it'll be a good one to show you guys. So of course, first we got to do the tear out. This one has turned out so far to be pretty much what you want. It's just nailed down, and this little metal beam back here, you know, a lot of times it'll go under this and it'll go up under this quite a bit, so it breaks and tears that laminate. This one here on the small top did not go up under the laminate on the wall, so we'll see if it continues to be that way, and Lord willing, everything will go nice and smooth on this, and we'll get her taken care of. Just like always, if I run into any issues, I will explain to you what they are and how we work through them, and if you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it for you. All right, so anytime you're doing a tear out, of course, if you've got a L here with a peninsula, obviously you're going to have a seam. So we pulled back just a little bit here, and I'm like, oh, there's the seam, thinking it run back like that, but I peeled back a little more, and then I thought it went that way and then that way. Then we peeled back a little more, and as you can see, it kind of zigzags. So now I'm almost positive that it goes all the way back there. So we're going to try to pop it here, see if we can get this piece out, and then we'll pop this piece out. All right, we got most of it off. But you see how this paneling goes all the way up here? You know, that's really not the countertop guy's issue. For me in particular, it depends on the customer. If the customer's nice, I'll take care of it. If they're a butthole, I won't. So this customer's nice, so we're gonna handle it. All right, guys, sometimes I get to digging into the job and I just totally forget to video. So we got everything torn out. It wasn't too awful bad. Went ahead and took the laminate off the walls. What was going to happen was it was going to get stuck behind the countertop and then behind the cabinets. Then the customer was just going to have a pain in the butt getting it off. So I just went ahead and took it off. We did have a little bit of problem with this lower bar here. You can see the number of corbels from the lines down here. Still got one I had to take off. And then I'm sure you've seen it before. I've seen it on other cabinets myself. This piece was up an extra like 3/4 inch or something. So I just took the multi-tool and trimmed that off, and it actually came out pretty nice. And then I was just a little concerned about the strength of this back wall here. So the customer has some 2x4s out on her deck, her car garage here, and she let me use one. So I just cut it to kind of stabilize the wall there. You can see it. And then also I put a runner here to here to give a little extra stability. And we talked, and I think what she's going to do is probably put a piece of plywood back here. Of course, pull that trim off the bottom, and then just put it back on once she puts her plywood stuff on. But she's going to redo the cabinets anyway. So now we're getting ready to put the scene together. David's rocking and rolling in the bathroom. I'll take you in there and show you that in a bit. And then we always do the full height on the second trip because we don't know how much we're going to have to shim up, blah, blah, blah. But I did bring a couple remnants with me. They're not cut to size or anything, but if we got enough time, I'm going to go ahead and fab them out and install them, just to get everything taken care of. So I will try to keep you guys informed as we go here, and I'll touch back with you in a minute. All right, guys, we are hard at it. I brought the remnants, and I went ahead and cut the full height outside. I think it turned out freaking awesome, to be honest with you. This drop down turned out awesome. The seam has turned out awesome. The whole job has just turned out really good. We have put some work into it, but man, I don't care to put I mean, what we do is hard work, and I don't ever mind to do it, but I don't mind to do extra if the customer's freaking cool, man. And this customer's about as cool as they come. So it's we about to have everything prettied up and wrapped up, but it's been a good job, and it's been a lot of stuff done on it. Guys, this is the vanity. I just had to come use the bathroom, so I figured I would show you it. Alright guys, we finished the job. Everything turned out great. Full heights in, everything's caulked out. So if you guys use the epoxy for the quartz that comes, it's used for the silicone gun with, I don't even know what it's called. They have different brands. Akimi's got some, Big Dog's got some, Levi's got some that's the butter brand. Arctic White is what matches this stone. And you can see or not see my seam right here, and you see how good that Arctic White matches this. This is Super White is the name of the quartz. So everything turned out great, and like I told you, the customer's awesome. I was just talking with them, so everything turned out good. It was a long job, but I really couldn't ask for a better install. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I will do my best to answer it, and I will see you guys on the next one.